Hi, love. Welcome, everyone, to Your Date with Chris. And let's get the show rolling with the Dave Clark 5, and you've got what it takes. The Dave Clark 5, and you got what it takes. And wow, you can sure say that again. And that goes especially for Captain Ken, who sent me not just a Big Red 1, but also a pocket tab version of the Big Red 1, as well as their battalion crest. And he says that our motto means, let us carry the burden. And he also says that I wish you were the burden. Isn't that too much? Well, like I said, you've got what it takes. And here's Miss Sandy Posey with a beautiful song called What a Woman in Love Won't Do. Here's another letter from Iceland from David, who signs his letter Elkskan. I think I pronounced that right. Anyway, it means Icelandic for love. And for you, here's Arthur Conley and Sweet Soul Music. And here's a letter from Bob. And he said that, first of all, he thanked me for sending the picture that I sent to him. He said, in fact, it was so popular that one of my ever-enthusiastic comrades in arms grew quite attached to it permanently, apparently, because it vanished from my sight and from everybody's, it seems, save that one admirer. Now he's without a picture, and once again, he asked me to send him a picture. In fact, pictures, volumes, galleries, but at least a picture. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I not only will send you another picture, Bob, but I'll also will play the Seeds version of Pushing Too Hard. Pushing too hard, pushing too hard, pushing too hard. Remember when that was a big hit a few months ago? Well, that's the Seeds and Pushing Too Hard. That's Sky Saxon doing most of the singing there. And right now I would like to play Detroit City to Sergeant Robert, who is in Thailand because he likes country and western music. Here's the pop version by Tom Jones. He wants to go home. And since I've decided to dedicate that one to everybody out there, I refuse to dedicate this next one to anybody. This is a big one on the charts right now called The Loser with a Broken Heart by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. I mentioned before that Nancy Sinatra has 3 records on the chart right now. Something Stupid with her father, Summer Wine with her producer, Lee Hazelwood. Lee does all of her sessions. And a new one called Love Eyes that I finally got a hold of. So here's Miss Nancy Sinatra. Love Eyes. Miss Sinatra's new song, Love Eyes. Well, what did you think about it? I'll tell you what, why don't you write me and let me know? You can do that by writing Chris Noel, care of AFRTS, Hollywood, California, zip code 90038. Sam and Dave have a new record out called When Something Is Wrong. And when something is wrong with you, why don't you think about me and maybe take the time to write that little note I was talking about, okay? Sam and Dave there. And in just a moment, we're going to have some music to watch Girls by Andy Williams.
It's the perfect combination. Easy listening and you and AFRTS.
a nice song. Andy Williams there. You know, in the last few weeks, we've been playing the Baby I Need Your Lovin' by Johnny Rivers, which is quite high on the charts. But a few months ago, the Four Tops had the first version of this, and that's what I'm going to play right now. For Jim and Arnie in Trabzon, Turkey, I'd like to play Show Me. In fact, I'd like to dedicate this to every one of you out there listening because you're all number one. Come on, Joe Tech, show me.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Oh, you're right, Joe Tex. They're doing all right. Well, here we have Terry Thomas back with us again. As you all know, he was with us on Tuesday. Well, this time he's going to do a little thing called Joan of Arc and the Mouthpiece.
Oddly enough, although the judge didn't know me, he took my word for it.
Well, for Pete's sakes, Terry Thomas, tell Joan to wear a metal miniskirt, because everybody would like that, right? Maybe not in court, though. I have a letter here from Spec 5 Frenchie, who's a gunner on a tank with H Company of the 11th Cav. And I'd like to dedicate this to Frenchie and all you fellas of the 11th Cav. In fact, why don't we all put a big smile on our face and take a walk in the sunshine with Roger Miller. Oh, the very talented Roger Miller. Not only does he sing well, but he certainly writes some great songs, doesn't he? In just a moment, we're going to hear from our female vocalist of the week, Astrud Gilberto.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Every day, somewhere, many of you in uniform are having a birthday. So today, wherever you are, here's a birthday wish topped by a kiss. From Chris.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to
Astrud Gilberto with Call Me. In fact, that's a good idea. You know, many of you fellows have written that you'll be coming through California, Hollywood, on your return from Vietnam or wherever you are throughout the world. And if you would like, drop by the studio and please say hello to me, okay? Now, right now, this is a song that is one of my favorites, and I played for you many, many times in the last few weeks. This is Ed Ames with My Cup Runneth Over. Isn't that beautiful? Ed Ames. Right now, we're going to hear that wild man on trumpet, Al Hurt, just a touch of him, with a thing very appropriate, Blow Your Horn. Boy, time sure does go fast, doesn't it? Now, you won't stand me up for our dates on Thursday and Friday, will you? Well, I sure hope not. Until then, bye, love. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.